Hey guys, welcome back to Dinner Dudes. I know it's been a little bit, but I'm Chris.
I'm Zach.
And we've had some cool stuff. I know you guys seen some of our videos from our Kentucky trip, from the mini Comic-Con we went to. That was lots of fun.
Yep.
Zach got a second place on that one.
I did.
Colonel got fourth, so
Yeah.
congratulations, Zach.
But the Colonel got his reward out of it.
Yeah. He bought me stuff for it. But then you also saw our video of me and Zach go and hang out with my longtime friend James Walrath, going out to I think it's Extreme Arcade in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, playing some mini golf, some hatchet throwing, and some cornhole golf. They also had an arcade and stuff too, but we didn't do all that stuff that time. But that was a good deal. That was like $20 a piece for all three of those. That was a really good deal.
We did like pool too, but we didn't.
Yeah, we played pool. We were just playing around on that one.
Yeah.
We had a good time. So we're back in the kitchen, doing some more stuff. So we went out and got some of the country style or boneless ribs, however you want to call that. We got 6 of those, and we decided we're going to do these in the Instant Pot. And you know what? We decided that we're going to make our own recipe because we are really going to work towards our own recipe stuff instead of doing online. Because we've had multiple people ask about making a cookbook.
Yep.
So maybe that's something. So we're going to start getting more into our back into our own recipes. I know we did that for a while, and then we kind of got off our own recipes, and we were doing a lot of stuff like online or TikTok trends or something like that. So we're getting back into our own recipes, and if we don't have a recipe for it, guess what? We're making one with you guys.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing tonight. I got some boneless ribs, and we're just going to make a recipe and see how it works out. If it works good enough, then maybe it will be in a future Dinner Dudes book. So with that said, come on, Zach, let's get to cooking. All right, so let's go ahead and get those ingredients. As I said, we got about 6 boneless ribs or country style ribs, however you want to call them here. All right, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of some brown sugar. Obviously, we like the pork stuff like this meat so. So we're gonna have 1 teaspoon. Yep, I make sure I have the right thing. I'll send you 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of salt. Okay. Now I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of some black pepper, and just give it even though we're going with sweet, just a little bit of chili powder. Instead of doing chili powder, you can also do some cayenne pepper or something like that if you want just a little bit of kick to it. Okay. We'll put in here. We're going to need 3/4 of a cup of beef broth. Beef broth. Say that 5 times fast.
Beef broth, beef broth.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. We're going to do 3/4 of a cup on this. Just add a little bit of that salt flavor to it. Worcestershire sauce. We're going to do 1 tablespoon of that, right? Then we're going to be doing another 2 tablespoons of some minced garlic. Then, this stuff is amazing. So, this Bourbon Peach Barbecue by Kinder's. This stuff is great. I made this on some wings before. I made some wings. They were delicious. They had a really great flavor to it. Wasn't overly tangy. Usually the bourbon gives you a tangy flavor. So you have the tanginess of the bourbon. And then with that peach flavor, you get a little bit of sweetness, which is going to work for this. And then we found the Bourbon Peach seasoning. So after we put our other stuff on here, such as our brown sugar and all of our other things, we are going to rub in some of this on each of these and put those in there. Hopefully all that together gives it a nice sweet and salty. That Worcestershire sauce is going to give it a little bit of the saltiness, maybe a little tang, and we're going to add some sweetness to this. And then we'll take some of the barbecue after we're done, and we'll also put some on it afterwards. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started.
All right, so to get this started off, you're going to need your lucky and trusty Instant Pot. This is R2-D2. He comes from the future a long time ago in a galaxy very far, far away. Took us a lot of work to get this thing right here. Anyway, so you're going to need 3/4 of the cups of beef broth. Beef broth. Hey, now I try to say it and talk in public. I can't say it now, Dad. That's me. All right. Second one. And third one.
You always make a mess.
Hey, it's your fault. Anyway. It smells like really bad. Minced garlic. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Boom, shablamo. Put that thing in there. And then boom, shablamo. Put that thing in there. Alrighty. Then you're going to get your Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Okay. You're just going to do
Boom.
one. No, you saw it was dripping. And
Okay.
You saw it drip.
Just one of those because we don't want it too salty.
Yeah, I know.
All right, and then we're gonna start on the
Dry ingredients.
Dry ingredients. All right,
Exactly.
Zach, you get us on those?
Yep.
Whoa. There you go.
Alrighty. So, you're going to get your pork chops.
No, you're not getting your pork chops yet. Stop rushing.
Oh, not bad.
No, he's rushing ahead of stuff. All right, 2 tablespoons of your brown sugar right there.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. It was in clump pieces. You can never have too much brown sugar.
Okay, that's the only 2 ones. Okay, there you go.
You can never have too much brown sugar.
Okay.
He's judging me, guys. Anyway.
1 teaspoon of all those right there.
Okay. And half a teaspoon of these.
No, well, got 1 teaspoon of these.
Yeah, and half a teaspoon of those, right?
Zach's going out of order. He makes things weird for me.
No, it ain't. It's the same thing.
That's it. Come on.
Boom. Boom. Paprika. You need 1 teaspoon of paprika. We all love paprika. I like I personally like
Be careful. Go ahead.
You need 1 teaspoon of garlic powder.
Not that he could just like reach inside the container and scoop it.
But then it's got paprika on
Do
it.
the mostest.
It's got paprika on it though.
All right. 1 teaspoon.
That's all. I don't know if that's all.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Make it way too salty.
Then
Careful.
boom. You need
All right.
onion powder too. 1 teaspoon.
Yep,
of
1 teaspoon onion powder.
Alright. Then half a teaspoon of chili powder
Move that
and
out
half a teaspoon of your fancy dancy salt. I was kidding. It's pepper. Patrick, y'all.
Flat little scoop.
What? You too white? Oh shit.
Okay.
All right. It's not that hot. Chili powder is not that hot, man.
No, it's not, but it's to take away from the flavor of what we're wanting.
Oh. You can never have too much flavor. And then you need black pepper, pure ground black pepper made with premium peppercorns. The 1.5 ounces and 42 grams.
Oh my gosh, guys. We're back into the kitchen. Let's see what I deal with. All right, so he's got that.
Now, mix it up.
Mix up your dry goods.
So you're going to get your rib or your boneless rib. And you're going to get it in there. Boom. Get it in there.
Move it on there and then pack it into it. All right, so then we are taking the, fucking get the focus here. Tender bourbon peach seasoning. There we go. All right. Do you put it on here? Do you need a...
Alright.
All right, rub that on there. We'll get the other side of it. I really want to keep this stuff on top of it as much. So you're just kind of seasoning that part, just kind of season them in there. And once he gets that, then go ahead and stick it in there. That's why we went ahead. That's why we went ahead and put our wet ingredients in there. Go on top. And then he's going to do that for all of them and put them all in there. And then be back. Okay, so Zach has all in here. If you want to check this out, nice and seasoned up. He has it in here, and just for good measure, put a little coat of this stuff on here. But what he did, he got all this stuff mixed up with a good coating, and then we season it extra with this stuff. Then we're going to take, see, we had some left over from last time. Okay. We'll go ahead and put some in here while it's cooking. But yeah, we had some last time. We made these wings with it and this barbecue. And you know exactly how we love our different types of barbecue.
I would stir it up and then.
We don't have to stir it up. It's all going to like that. All right, that's going to be good right there. Close up R2. We're going to go ahead and pressure cook this on high pressure for 45 minutes. And while that's doing, something seems like we used to do quite a bit. I know it's been a couple of videos since we've done it, but
Taste test.
no, we'll get the taste test. Let's see. Hold on. Maybe it has something. I have these books over my microwave. I feel like it has something to do with this. Oh, it is. It's Dad Advice. All right, welcome back to Dad Advice with our Be More Captain America. Like I said, I know it's been a few weeks since you guys have had this. Hope y'all haven't done nothing crazy since you had me get Dad Advice. You know, like going and hanging out with that wrong crowd. Those hoodlums. All right, so this week is about never give up. When you're saving the world, giving up isn't an option. You might not have to fight an angry Iron Man or your own past self, but you can still learn to dig deep and keep going like Cap. The trick is to be fighting for a cause you care about, like pursuing your own dream. If you are doing something you love, you really can do it all day. I have been beat down to the ground, wanted to give up. Oh, gosh, I don't know how many times. I went through everything from like a failed marriage. I've lost my house to foreclosure. I've had cars that had to go back on repo. I've lost my job. I've been fired. I've had a genius spot and I got stepped down. And you know what? I might get my feelings about it for a little bit. But at the end of the day, I have to bounce back. I have a kid to take care of. I can't give up. I have to keep going. I have to look at that. Okay, that might be a minor setback, but I know there's more in the future for me. So where now, I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. I do have a great job. I love what I do. I love the people I work with. I have a great crew. I'm set up to, have a great future. And a store that I'm in a store now that I absolutely love being in. In the past, I've been in stores that I was there, but I was never really happy. I'm very happy where I'm at because I didn't give up. Zach is a second degree, level 3 black belt. When he first started doing it, he almost gave up. I said, why don't we just get to this cycle? Let's just get this first belt. Let's just get your yellow belt. Okay, you got the yellow belt. Hey, next time you get yellow, then you get to go green. Then you get to start fighting people. Then you get to spar. Then you get to go break boards. And then you get to do all this other cool stuff. So he did that. And then he did that for a little bit. Hey, when you get blue belt, you become an honor student. Then you get to help other people. So he pushed himself to that next belt. Hey, you're at blue. You're not that much further away. You're only like a few months away or so, maybe 6 months, and you get black belt. Dang, okay. Then Zach's like, I want to be a black belt. So he just kept pushing. He never gave up. Even times when he wanted to, but he never gave up. Don't give up on what you want to do. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't even give up if it's just a small little mini dream. I'm not talking about having a house in the mansion, but maybe you just want a new job. Don't give up. Do it. Maybe you just want to work on a cosplay. Don't give up. Do it. Just don't give up yourself. Keep going. The future is what you make it of. That's your dad advice for the week. All right, so it's done. It's cooked for 45 minutes now. And we're just going to release. So I'm going to release all the pressure out of this. You can do a slow release, a fast release, don't matter. I'm going to release all the pressure out here, then we're going to check it all out. So we got these out. Looking good. So now I'm just going to take this. Do it right here. A little drizzle of that barbecue sauce all over it. Just like that. All right, let's get it ready for some taste test. All right, we're back. We got our plate set up. Zach's ready to dig into his. We got a little some.
Bro,
so what we did is took it on.
Look how easy it is to cut. Look, look.
I got this on a bed of rice.
Watch this.
And yeah, this stuff's really tender. Some of it was like coming up as we were putting it up here.
Look at easy.
Super tender.
With a fork. With a fork.
Okay. So I put this on a bed of rice, and then I just got some peas and some salad with it. It's our salad we made with our Dinner Dudes ranch that we make. Y'all know our ranch is good. I guess Zach's already got into it.
That's so good.
You got your piece there? Go ahead and grab me a piece.
Oh, you can taste all the peaches in there.
It smells super good.
All right. So, try to come up with a name with it, right? My personal name was
These are so sweet.
My name for these was Porky Peach Ribs. Porky Pig, but instead of pig, it's peach. So Porky Peach Ribs. He doesn't like it. So
I call them sweet ribs. Those are absolutely amazing. I had to take away stuff from him, like he's an animal. And he sits there and eats and eats and eats. While we're still talking to you guys. Do you not?
I know I'm hungry.
Anyway, this was delicious. You know, we just kind of went with our heart on these recipes. What kind of smell good? What kind of we knew would give that taste. That bourbon peach stuff by Kinder. This and their sauce. Go check this out at Walmart. This is like $5 for a bottle. This is $2 something for a pack of this stuff, so not bad price. We love our different sauces. Not sponsored by them, but we should be. You know, hey, Kinders, check us out. Love it, love it, love it. Can't wait to try all their different flavors. They have some other stuff. These are really great. I'm definitely giving this the Dinner Dudes 2 thumbs up. Zach, you?
If I have 4 thumbs, I would.
4 thumbs?
I'll do 2 thumbs and 2 big toes.
Close enough. Close enough. All right, guys. So we're glad to be back in the kitchen. We're almost at 300 subscribers. We're like 3 people away. We're at 297. I checked it earlier today. Go hit us up. Let us know. Chopper's got that 300. We kind of have an idea of something we want to do. I have an idea of a twist on one of our old recipes. But y'all can't know until we hit 300. So kind of have some ideas with it. I'm going to take one of my old recipes and I'm going to kind of mix it up, turn it into something brand new. So let's do this. And yeah, look at he doesn't know because it's all in my head. I'm not telling him because he spoils stuff. He's like, I'll give you a hint and basically tells you what it is. So he doesn't know what I'm going to do. But until next time, guys, I'm Chris.
I'm Zach.
And we're the Dinner Dudes.
Oh boy.